Fresh Bets. Hi, everybody. Rich Schwartz along with the All-American from UCLA, the point guard, Darren Collison. Okay, UNLV told us at their practice today they were worried about the first 5 minutes of this game. They didn't want to get buried. So far, so good for the running Rebels.
Well, we know how loud this crowd can get, and it's important for you to control the pace, because if you don't, they're going to start going up and down, and they're going to start hitting timely shots to get this crowd involved.
Both these teams are coming off of big wins. Let's talk first about San Diego State. They wiped out Colorado State, and look at this, 25-7, and the 7 are steals for Miles Byrd.
I mean, Miles Byrd had a terrific game against Colorado State. Career highs in points and steals. But what I love about him is not only he's leading the team in points, he's arguably their best defender on the team.
All right, that's impressive, but UNLV took down number 22. Deon Thomas didn't have a great night until the last minute, and he hit 2 enormous buckets, a 7-0 finish for the running Rebels, and they beat Utah State, a team that beat San Diego State on this floor earlier this season. So that's the setting here, and the question for Kevin Kruger, and really for San Diego State, can they keep the momentum of those wins this week into tonight's?
Well, I mean, this is going to be an important test for them coming into this building. I mean, if you can beat a team like Utah State, anything is possible in the Mountain West Conference, even against a team like San Diego State.
All right, out of the timeout, Jalen Hill. This is Deon Thomas. That's a deep 3, and it came up short. The rebound, and out of bounds, trying to save it, was Jalen Bedford. So a 4-2 start for UNLV. San Diego State, as I mentioned, 0 of 4, and all of those from three-point land.
San Diego State, you know, my biggest concern with San Diego State is staying away from the scoring droughts. You know, the first 5 minutes, they have 2 points as Byrd shoots their 3, but they're getting a lot of good looks, but they got to find a way to get to the basket to get some easy looks.
You see the drought. Their 2 points coming from free throws. They're 0 of 5, and all of them threes. This is Bedford. He adds offense off of the bench, 11 points per game. Baseline drive and a bucket, and that's what he brings. 2 years of junior college in Colorado. Last year at Oral Roberts, averaged 15 a game, and the crowd's a little...
And the second key is able to, if they can control them defensively, and they're doing that right now.
Miles Byrd. This is Wayne McKinney off the bench. He had a nice night against Colorado State, was 4 of 7 from the field. B.J. Davis with a 3.
Nice little hockey assist right there to B.J. Davis.
Finally, a bucket. Every Aga came in here early, and of course Utah State hit a 3 in the last 10 seconds to beat them.
Well, so far, you know, it's not the best start, but they're able to contain San Diego State. That's that lob right there, the big fella.
Heidi with the catch. And the Aztecs have a lead at 7-6.
But to answer your question, Rich, they're always going to have a chance because of Deon Thomas. When you have a terrific point guard play, you're going to have a terrific chance to sustain in the game.
Brooklyn Hicks with a corner 3 and a whistle. The bucket is good, I believe.
Right here, we mentioned that hockey assist. Deon coming off the pick and roll, causing that tension. But it was a play from the big in the assist.
Good find. McKinney's 3. Kind of a line drive shot. It's out of bounds, and it's going UNLV's way.
Terrific look.
Hold on. There's a foul called. One official had it out of bounds. The other had a personal foul. And I think the officials are going to bring this down, and the foul is on San Diego State. This is free throws for UNLV.
Wow. Well, that's tough.
I don't know if it's Heidi with a shove here.
I think they got him with the shove at the last minute, but that's a tough call right there.
And it's Heidi, and it's his second. Njai back in for UNLV. Barnaby out. And you got Brooklyn Hicks in, the sophomore out of Seattle. Timberline High School in Lacey, Washington. They love his energy. 7 for the Running Rebels. A drive and a miss. And a timeout. Running Rebels on the road. And So far, so good. Good rotation. Brooklyn Hicks. Dad, Mark still has input, you know, into game planning and stuff. He was an offensive coach as an assistant coach, and so every now and then I'll ask him about, and then he always adds, hey, if it doesn't work, you didn't hear it from me.
I love it. I love it.
With the rebound. San Diego State looking for something other than a three. 1 of 9 from distance. Only 1 shot from 2, and that's a circus shot that goes. One of a double shot to UNLV. The bucket goes. He's got a chance for a three-point play, and Jalen Hill has picked up his second personal. And Hill is a key.
You're struggling behind the arc. Driving to the basket is a great blueprint to that, and you can see that from that last drive.
Henley driving, and he draws a foul. Magoon Guaf, DePaul, and Minnesota. And he was a starter at both of those schools. This is his first year here.
Is going to have the other ball responsibilities if it's not Didon. And he alleviates that pressure off of him, and he's doing a terrific job so far.
With the basketball, Boyd, of course, faced San Diego State in the Final Four playing for FAU. He, Davis, and Bird, a 3-guard look out there.
All right, here you're going to see Boyd come off the pick and roll and look for that weak side.
Oh, Coleman Jones. Second effort. A minus 3.4. Bedford back in, Bear Cherry. And Bedford floating through the lane, and it's going to drop.
Tough shot.
Shooter's touch. Cold shooting from both teams. San Diego State's 4 of 15. UNLV is 4 of 16. Step through and a move, and that's Bedford adding spark and getting UNLV back. We are close to the UNLV bench, and a lot of emotion and energy coming that way. Davis, a corner 3. Yes. San Diego State by a point.
And right there's another prime example of the hockey assist as Didon makes a tough layup. But Nick Boyd, he's seen the Dupford or the others that are helping the Rebels out right now, as well as Davis and Jones for the Aztecs.
Thomas with a straight-on 3. And he had Miles Heide in front of him. And suddenly Didon Thomas roars to life with a driving layup and a deep 3.
It's going to be very scary once he gets it going. And if he gets it going, it's going to be a lot of problems for San Diego State.
Ball's loose. Hicks. Rebels are running, defending. Around the screen, Thomas kicks. Bedford driving, gets in, and he scores with a left hand. And the Rebels stretch the lead on a 9-0 run.
Kent himself.
DeGorville trying to knife through, and a foul is called. Rishwain, 3-point specialist. Steps back, good defense by Davis. Shot clock's at 5. Hicks falling away, and that drops.
Terrific.
Brooklyn Hicks.
Terrific move. Way to stay patient, Hicks. Didn't have the shot going to his right, faded over to his right shoulder.
DeGorville. Coleman Jones going hard. And a foul.
this is all you can ask for is be down by 4, knowing you haven't shot the 3 really well.
Thomas lob, that's nice. And Cherry with the flush.
But Rich, it's his pace. He's always keeping his head up. D-Don got a switch. So D-Don should go to work right now.
Yeah, he's got a big man on him, Coleman Jones. Thomas falling away, and he's fouled. And he's going to the line with 16 seconds left in the first half. And not Coleman Jones with the foul. For McKinney, his second. And then Thomas, 70% from the line, hits the foot.
And he picked up on it by going at the big, knowing he had a mismatch. Great awareness.
Kevin Kruger has a timeout to use, and he uses it here. D-Don Thomas with 2 free throws. That's a lot. Kevin Kruger now. See if they can build off of a great first half. Miles Bird struggled in the first half.
Yeah, it's going to be important to get Miles Bird going. They need some type of spark to bring this crowd to life.
And on the first possession, shot clock's under 10. Stripped. Davis got a piece. Boyd on the run. Davis, the trailer, blocked. Wow. Cherry blocked the shot. Groff got the loose ball and scored. And thankfully, nobody was hurt. The crowd trying to get in this. Rich Wayne, that's a 3. That's a big shot. You could hear the crowd just rise, trying to get the energy going for San Diego State. And the lead is at 9 for UNLV.
Huge response by Rich Wayne, knowing that Aztec was about to make their run right there, but terrific response, big time 3.
And a turnover again. Boy, San Diego State having trouble hanging onto the ball. Cherry, jump hook, that's in. Man, UNLV, maybe, and some people said,
UNLV is just not making it easy for him to get himself going.
Bird the catch.
There you go.
And a free throw coming. His first bucket, his 8th shot. Averaged just 2 points a game. Now, he's catching the eye of NBA scout towards the bench. UNLV with the possession, 20 on the shot clock. And ball in the hands, one of the best point guards in the West, D-Don Thomas. Bangs home a 16-footer.
He's never sped up, Rich.
Even left knee, 3 minutes in. Coming off their upset over number 22 Utah State. That's a 3. Banging it home. Henley, largest lead for the running Rebels.
And again, it's the playmaking of D-Don to get inside the paint off the pick and roll, and so much attention is drawn to him. Henley was able to be the beneficiary of that.
Boyd a 3. Good. With the rebound. Boyd again. Boyd again. McKinney in the backcourt now. Cut off by Thomas. McKinney stripped to the ball. Out to half court. Great play there, and it's Hicks with a dunk.
Wow. The level of intensity that the Rebels...
And a good rebound there by Farrell Compton. DeGorville up the floor. Bird on the sore knee. Gets it!
Let's see if they get it going again.
Thomas into the corner. Hicks into the lane. Oh, a dunk and a foul. Heidi lost it. Njai found it.
Oh.
And a shot at and that's an enormous three-point play. Again, just when San Diego State looks like they're going to make the run and draw back and even.
I'm just more impressed by the response that UNLV is bringing every single time San Diego State makes a run.
Bird. Miles Bird looks like he's taking it upon himself to put the ball in the basket here. Bedford doubled. Hill, good ball fake, weaves his way in. Floater and a foul. And another shot at a State. Had surgery, missed the rest of last year, and even early this year didn't quite look himself. But he had a cutter, and Bird missed the scoop. Brian Dutcher wanted a foul. Rishwain driving and scoring. He beat San Diego State back down the floor. That's a quad one and a quad one, just like that.
And that's 100% correct, because the thing about sports, it takes, as you can see, a good pass by Bird to Coleman. The thing about sports, all it takes is one game to change your season around. They did that against Utah State, and they're trying to do that again to continue the momentum against San Diego State.
We saw the points off turnovers. That's a huge number. That's usually an Aztec number. DeGorville with the steal, and he missed the layup. Boyd with the rebound. Suddenly the Aztecs showing signs of life. Bird, long three. Boyd in transition, driving, and he's fouled, and it counts. Bird's going, stripped of the ball, but a foul was called.
I love it. I love it. Pressure on the refs to make those type of calls, whether it's good or not.
By the way, that was a terrific look. That second. Bird, 2 free throws, and and a reach and a foul. Hit on this floor to win it at the buzzer. First free throw is up and good from Jaden Henley.
And their defense is going to always keep them in the game. You know, talking to Coach Ryan Baratelli, he says, hey, we just got to stay away from scoring droughts. And he came from UC Irvine, is doing a terrific job with this. They're going to be a scary team in this conference.
Back to a 5-point game. Heidi's open, stripped of the ball. That's Thomas. Didon Thomas is fouled in the lane. He and Boyd have been the catalyst to this comeback.
A layup, and he was able to do just that.
And once again, as UNLV makes a run, or rather San Diego State made a run, UNLV floor. Thomas rising, partially blocked. I think Davis got a hand on it. UNLV, Njai's made some big plays, drives, and he's met at the rim, and that's a foul.
In the second half, they don't want to get dunked on, Rich, so they're making sure they don't want to stay on any more posters. And that's the
of the first half, with their defense and their energy, grabbed a lead. Davis drives, and he scores, and that's a foul. Njai. To Gorville. Gets it up and in. That's a sweet move for the freshman from Las Vegas. Thomas. Henley got the three. Jaden Henley from Didon Thomas.
Huge response.
Todd wanted a foul. Shot clock is down. Thomas is engaged. Finds a man. There's a foul and a bucket. Jeremiah Bear Cherry. Runs into Cherry, gets it up, ball's blocked. Boy, great defense on the interior. Loose ball.
Oh.
Davis. Good pass to Gorville, missed it. And the rebound to Jaden Henley, and a foul on Gorville. Oh boy, the miss, and then the... One thing UNLV's been able to do is get to the line. 13 of 17. And 2 free throws. He said that the Utah State game was just a culmination. I know they got beat pretty badly on Bird, lost the ball. Rishwain on him. Bird has 3-point distance, and he hits. Rishwain feeds. Cherry in the blocks. Good find to Hicks, who flashes and scores. He has made a huge imprint, as you said, on this game.
Even better pass by Jeremiah Bear Cherry to see him on the weak side, and terrific cut.
Strong move, and an answer by Boyd, and with a free throw.
And they'll be right back in this thing as they are right now, down by 5.
Thomas driving. And a reach, and a foul, and Thomas is going to get to the right there. Free throw is good. We're headed back to New York at the end of this one for insights from around the Mountain West in college basketball. Remember, Deion Thomas should have been a high school senior last year. Instead, he was second team All-Mountain West. He's 19 years old and a sophomore, and he's got UNLV up 7. Bird again missed the 3. Boyd the rebound.
Swing it again.
Bird again. Got it!
Henley, you got to be ready to shoot, knowing the double team is coming pretty soon.
Thomas driving in the lane. Long pass, and Cherry hammers it home. Wow, what a play. Drawn up by Kevin Kruger. Bird back down the floor. Gets it in tight. In traffic, he muscles it up and in. And an answer from San Diego State. Thomas, 10 to shoot against Bird. Thomas in tight, falling away. What a shot! Oh, goodness. Deion Thomas against the best defensive player in the Mountain West. A clutch hoop. Boyd back to work, and Cherry fouls him. I mean,
his left shoulder. I mean, that is a pro-type move. Terrific play by TT. Wow.
The lead is 5. Thomas did 20.
Yep.
It's not at 30, so that helps in the 2-for-1 category. Bird, step back, 3, missed it. And a rebound battled for, and a foul on San Diego State's the line. (73-66). Aztecs need points. They need them quickly. Boyd driving, gets to the lane and gets 2. 32 seconds left. 5-point game. UNLV trying to play keep away. Hicks is fouled. One of 2. So, 6-point game. Kind of need a 3 here. Well, Boyd's going at the bucket, and he misses. Rishwain has the rebound. Thomas is fouled. 15.
Ball at the right times, and can't say enough of this young fella, Deion Thomas.
9 of 9. 10 of 10. And UNLV, with 15 seconds left, has an 8-point lead. And it'll take a miracle here for San Diego State. Boyd, Bird, missed the three. The running Rebels have come to San Diego and taken it to the Aztecs. An upset of Utah State earlier in the week, knocking off number 22, and they follow it up with only their second win at Viejas since 2014. Kevin Kruger told us, hey, I know we got blown out on the road on our last trip, but we're improving, really. Utah State was the start, and the win over the Aztecs is another statement by the running Rebels. This is just a crazy fun